Lauren, we begin with a developing story. WRTV Investigates learning overnight that the Indianapolis Housing Agency, which provides housing for the most vulnerable in the city of Indianapolis, will now have until December to pay off a multi-million-dollar loan. That loan was due tomorrow, and IHA did not have the money to pay it off. The Milliken on Mass Ave sits in the heart of the trendy shopping and dining district near downtown Indianapolis. The project, started in 2014, is made up of two sections. Milliken 1 is for low-income housing. Milliken 2, on the same property, charges regular rent and houses several businesses on the street level. Both are managed by the Indianapolis Housing Agency. IHA will lose Milliken 2 if it does not pay an $8.5 million loan. John Hall runs IHA.
This particular action is trying to destabilize this project. I think it's very unfortunate that we're in this predicament. I think, especially during a pandemic, it's unreasonable for us to not have an extension on our loan.
The construction loan is owed to Merchants Bank of Indiana. IHA thought it had worked out a 6-month extension to pay back that loan. Instead, it got this letter demanding payment, but willing to consider an extension if and only if a change in leadership acceptable to merchants occurs within Insight Development.
Can you do that? Is that legal? Can you legally tell a public official that if you get out the way, we may give you an extension on a loan? Is that legal?
It doesn't seem to align with the Indiana code of intimidating and coercing a public servant.
Insight Development is the not-for-profit arm of IHA. Insight has been the target of WRTV Investigates for supporting programs not in line with the needs of people who need housing. Insight was run by Jennifer Green at the time of the loan. When the top job at IHA was available, the mayor decided to hire John Hall instead. Hall also took over leadership of Insight to make some changes.
You're not buckling under the pressure because you could have easily said, okay, I'll quit, I want the money. You're not doing that.
Absolutely not. As a leader of the agency, this is just adversity that is not insurmountable. It's something that I will overcome.
So that loan deadline is now December, as we heard overnight. Now, before airing the story, we provided the lawyer for Merchants Bank the contents of John Hall's comments. WRTV received a no comment from the bank. So here are more details now developing this morning. On Saturday, IHA received word of potential loans to pay off merchants. Those loans will be reviewed today. The city of Indianapolis has also offered $1.5 million to help out IHA. We'll keep on top of this developing story throughout this Monday. Lauren?